So you're definitely putting this up behind the paywall, right?
I'm going to try.
Okay.
No, absolutely. Paywall.
Cool.
Always paywall.
Nice. That's right, mothers and fuckers. You heard in the little blurb at the beginning. It's a paywall episode. Premium content.
Hell yeah.
From the WikiPod, brought to you by Truth Social, I think.
Yep, Truth Social. They're the ones signing the checks.
I've changed my phone number.
Oh, okay.
And
because they've been trying to give you so much money, you had to change your phone number.
Yeah, I think they've tried to get sneaky with process servers, but I've been dodging it. But anyway, this is that's neither here nor there. This is the WikiPod, which is neither here nor there. And this is a paywall episode. Thank you so much for giving us dollars to listen to it.
Yeah.
Guy, you've definitely got it figured out, the paywall set up this time.
I'm that guy.
Oh my God, who are you?
I'm Rudy Giuliani.
Oh my God. You sound like you're doing better. Apparently you have pneumonia and you've had your last rites read to you.
I'm dead.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Just died.
well, if you just died, you're still talking, though.
That's what you think.
All right, so should I put you out of your misery?
Yeah.
Are you begging for the merciful release of death?
Yes, I had my last
You want
rites.
to kiss
over.
you want to kiss the crimson cold lips of the Reaper.
Yeah, that's
All right,
good.
well, here goes nothing. All right, he's dead, folks. Rest in peace, America's Mayor Rudy Giuliani. He fucked his first cousin, then married her, and then announced her divorce through a press conference.
Yep.
And the reason why he had in his life undying loyalty to Donald Trump was because Donald Trump took his giant-toothed R-worded son out on a golfing excursion and talked him into not excising Rudolph from his father Rudolph from his life. And so Rudolph was always in Donald John Trump's
Rudolph
death.
the red-nosed stranger.
That's got to be racist. There's no way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, with a name like Rudolph and you're Italian, but your parents named you Rudolph, you know, I mean,
that's got to be racist. There's no way.
Yeah, it's. Anyway, this is an apolitical podcast.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to America's Mayor Rudolph Giuliani, who surely is exited the land of the living. By the time this goes up, and you've paid dollars to listen to it. This is the WikiPod special edition.
Paywall.
Edition.
Yeah, there's a paywall. You got it all today. You got a dead old man.
Yeah, I'm PJ, and
I'm Guy now.
Hey, Guy,
I
welcome
moved
back.
The corpse of Rudy Giuliani away.
You pushed him into the sump pump hole. That's where we push all of our celebrity guests after I, dispatch their mortal remains.
It's really the best way of ending a segment with somebody. From...
Yeah, I think your sump pump's clogged, by the way. There's a lot of splish splashing going on in this
it's definitely not
location.
good. I'm going to just adjust these levels real quick.
Wait, actually, legit...
Oh, no, you're good.
Legit question. Do you have is this a French drain situation in this undisclosed location, or...
No, there's a hole over there.
It's just a hole.
It's just a hole that
Gotcha.
sub pump pumps into stuff.
Yeah, my parents' basement... flooded really badly in 2011 during Hurricane Irene, and they just never refinished it. And it's cool because there isn't drywall there anymore. The French drains are exposed.
Oh, cool.
It's pretty neat. And also, so is all the black mold growing on the concrete floor.
That's what you want. You want that black mold. It helps you,
it
makes
toughens
you
you up.
Makes you stronger. Whatever doesn't kill you, kills you slowly.
And making you stronger in the process.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yep.
All right. Well, anyway, this is a special episode. We're doing something we want to do today.
Absolutely.
Which is amazing because we usually don't want to do anything. And I'm just excited.
This episode is specifically for, like us, fans of Turner Classic Movies.
Oh, my God. Greatest channel.
Great channel. Mr. Robert...
He's dead.
He's died. He died. What the host of TCM? What was his name? Robert. This is Robert Osborne.
Oh yeah.
My dad always used to say, because my dad loved. It was one of the few things that could keep me and my father in the same room without it devolving into a fist fight, was Turner Classic Movies.
And one time we watched Mandy with him too. That was cool.
Yeah, that's right. We did watch Mandy with my dad.
And he liked Mandy. He was into it.
He was very drunk, and I think I was too.
It was a good time. I felt like there was like a good energy of watching that movie.
It was such a random happening, and for a movie that involved like demon cum drinking and
it was so good.
Occult ritualistic murder and full frontal male nudity and chainsaw fights,
Giant chainsaw fights,
and Nick Cage guzzling vodka.
And
I just realized. Do you think that scene where Nick Cage is like guzzling vodka after Mandy gets killed? Spoiler alert: Mandy gets killed in the movie.
It's in the first 15 minutes. Like it's not a spoiler.
In the first 15 minutes. In the first like half hour.
That's pretty quick. Mandy dies like almost immediately.
Brutally too. They fuck her shit up.
It was horrible.
So after the murder scene, he's like guzzling vodka in the bathroom, and that really like overlooked by the Academy, if you ask me.
I agree. Like I think that movie might have been a masterpiece.
But do you think that scene where he's guzzling vodka in the bathroom is a callback to his previous
Leaving
movie,
Las Vegas?
Leaving Las
Yes,
Vegas.
definitely.
Yeah.
He's good at playing a drunkard. Someone who drinks a lot of vodka.
I got. You ever see that? There's a video of Vince Neil outside of a casino in Las Vegas, and he's like getting into some argument with some lady, and the lady turns to walk away from him, and he grabs her by the hair and yanks her head back.
Oh,
and
that's terrible.
From out of nowhere, Nick Cage pops in and grabs Vince Neil and goes, "No, Vince, stop it."
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Nick Cage is the man. Vince Neil, piece of shit. Definitely a pedophile. Murdered the drummer of Hanoi Rocks and got away with it.
Well, anyway,
yep.
We could talk about Nick Cage every day.
Do you know that story about Razzle from Hanoi Rocks?
No, I don't know who Hanoi Rocks is.
Hanoi Rocks was a great band. They were much better than Motley Crue.
Oh, okay.
And the drummer was hanging out with Vince Neil, and Vince Neil was all fucked up on drugs and alcohol and got behind the wheel of a car and smashed the car up with Razzle in the car.
Oh, that sucks.
And killed Razzle. And he didn't do
no more Razzle Dazzle.
Yeah, he basically like rock starred his way out of being held accountable for vehicular manslaughter.
Well, fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck Vince Neil. Vince Neil, you're on our fucking shit list, motherfucker.
We got another segment coming up. It's not talking about Nicolas Cage because we did that already. Yep. We should do that more often because we are the authorities on Nicolas Cage.
Cage Watch.
Yeah,
that was actually our original concept to do a podcast together about 10 years ago.
So many other people were doing it. We just got petered out.
We lived together 10 years ago. 2016. That was when we started living together.
What a great year!
That was a crazy year.
It was a great year.
It was a wild year, brother.
It was fun. We watched like 40 Nick Cage movies together.
No, more than that, I think.
I can't. I have them listed. We were trying to get through them all.
We tried to watch every single one.
Some of them were so good.
Some were so bad.
Some were so incredibly bad.
What was it? A Family Man?
Family Man. Oh my God.
Where they're like eating ice cream. They're eating.
I just love Téa Leoni.
They were eating. Shout out Téa Leoni.
Yeah.
But they were eating chocolate cake and like making out at the same time.
It was so weird.
I've watched shit porn too much in my life to see anything as when two people are sensually eating chocolate cake and like making kisses on each other, and it's like tight close ups of their chocolate covered mouths. All I'm seeing is shit porn.
Remember Deadfall?
Oh,
classic.
God, how could I forget? Classic. Shout out Reese from Terminator 1 being in that movie.
Oh, so good.
The whole movie can be cut down to the 15 minutes of screen time that Nick Cage has.
I have a supercut of just those 15 minutes.
Yeah, he steals the movie. The movie's unwatchable without Nick Cage.
No, it's not. Dude,
no, it's unwatchable.
Charlie Sheen has a claw.
That was so fucking stupid.
He was playing pool with a fucking claw.
Remember, who sent you? Who sent you? And what was it he said? He was like, what am I, some kind of R-word man? What am I, some kind of fucking R-word man? Fuck! Fucking haters!
Hi, fucking yeah! Greatest movie.
So who smokes cigars? I didn't know you smoked cigars. Remember?
Why don't we have any of those as drops?
We should have every single breath uttered by Nick Cage in the movie Deadfall on the soundboard, and we have none of them. The fuck, the what am I, some kind of R word, man?
The high.
Who sent you? Who sent you? That's good. And also, spoiler alert: the way he got killed in that movie was
excellent.
He got his face melted in a.
But before that, they removed his wig. Which was like crazy.
They ripped his wig off and then shoved his face into a French fry deep fryer.
Yeah, crazy. Just crazy. All right. I think we're going to mailbag, right?
Oh, shit. Yeah. Mailbag. All right. Read a fucking email.
All right.
From the Wikipod at Gmail. No, sorry. The Wikipod 1999 at gmail.com. Send them in. We'll read them on the show.
Yeah, eventually. We'll get to them. We got a backlog of them, but all right. This one is from lovely Dumbo Steven.
Baba Booey.
And Steven says,
Is it Steven, S-T-E-V-E-N? Or
No, it's with the PH. Stefan.
It's pronounced Steven still, unless otherwise noted.
Could be Stefan. This guy might be Stefan.
It could be a Stefan. It could be a Steven. But
anyway,
I'm guessing it's Steven.
All right, Steven. You, thanks for emailing, I guess. Anyway, Steven says, can you please take down all the nudes on the 3rd floor today? Thanks.
Steven, I think you got the wrong email address. I don't know.
Listen, guys, sometimes
fuck, guy, you caught me off guard.
That's my goal, is to every once in a while pick out something that's so ridiculous
from our inbox.
Yeah,
definitely not from a certain tranche of recently publicly made available emails. It's from the Wikipod 1999.
Thanks for your email. Obviously something wrong with you.
Steven, there's nothing wrong with you. You want your nudes taken down off the 3rd floor, but we're not the guys to do it. You meant to email somebody else.
We're in the basement.
We're in the basement. There is no 3rd floor here. It's basement, main floor, and an attic.
Yeah, there's an attic. We should do one from the attic. That's like a 3rd floor, I guess.
No, that's the 2nd floor, because basement is basement. That's lower level. That's LL. If there was an elevator in this complex, it would be LL. We're on LL, and then ground floor would be G. Technically, the attic would be 1.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be 1.
We could do that then.
If there was an elevator, we'd be LL, and then it's G, and then 1.
All right. Anyway, we're not doing. We're not doing. You know what? I'm gonna open up. We curated this episode. We're not randomly picking out something because this is a win for both of us. This episode.
A guy decided on this, and he didn't think I had ever seen this movie, but because we're big fans of Robert Osborne and TCM, I've seen this movie like 18 times in my life.
Before we get to that movie, I'm going to shout out the feature article for today. Hurricane Joaquin was a powerful tropical cyclone in 2015.
I remember that.
There we go. That is your feature article.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yep, makes
brother
sense.
Brother of River Phoenix,
and
who died because he was trying to party with the Red Hot Chili Peppers and tried to keep up with them and died.
That's kind of hard to do.
Shut up!
Oh, groovy, baby.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll tell you what's not groovy. Overdosing at the Viper Room.
No, it's not good. All right, so today's article.
Well, I don't know why we're building up so much to it. It's going to be the name of the episode, and people know that we're going to talk about this.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why we are either. Anyway, it's called The Bad Seed.
Shout out The Bad Seed.
It's not the band The Bad Seed. It's not the 2014 movie The Bad Seed. It's the 1956 film, The Bad Seed.
Yep, The Bad Seed is a 1956 American psychological horror thriller film directed by Mervyn LeRoy and starring Nancy Kelly, Patty McCormick, Henry Jones, and Eileen Heckart. About an 8-year-old girl whose mother begins to suspect that she might be a psychopathic killer.
Hell yeah. Oh.
I don't know why I picked that soundbite for.
It's pretty
Psychopathic
pretty
Killer.
good. Never
I'm
mind.
I should probably plan this a little bit more ahead.
We didn't plan anything really. I just said we're doing the bad seed and
also it's Drinko de Mayo. It's not Drinko de Mayo when you're listening to it, but we're recording this on Cinco de Mayo.
Mexico.
So there you go.
There
Mexico.
you go. All right, we got a little box here in here, and it's called a.
That's not a box.
That's
brother. What do you call it?
It's a table.
I can't know how to hear any more about tables.
So it's the bad seed, and in it we've got a lobby poster.
Awesome poster, actually.
It looks really good. It's like one of those classic, like late 50s, early 60s style movie posters.
Honestly, my favorite style of like movie poster.
It says the bad seed is the big shocker, and then it's got like the little girl's eyes in shadow, the rest of her face in shadow, and it says here a hidden shame owl in the 18 and the
It's basically unreadable.
Anvil terrifying such hoodlum wampum 4chan hell the Dequarius.
Anyway, directed by.
I couldn't. The poster on here is very low resolution, so the tiny type is very hard to read.
Yeah, so we got.
I'm pretty sure I got it right though.
Yeah, you got it right.
Nice.
Mervyn Leroy directed it. Screenplay by John Lee Mahan.
Oh, come on, man.
Mahan.
Yeah.
Based on The Bad Seed by Maxwell Anderson. The Bad Seed by William March.
Nice. It was produced by Mervyn Leroy and starring, once again, Nancy Kelly, Patty McCormick, Henry Jones, and Evelyn Varden. Cinematography by Harold Rosson.
Edited by Warren Lowe. Music by Alex North. Production company, Warner Brothers. Distributed by Warner Brothers. Release
Shout out
date,
Warner Brothers.
September 12th, 1956.
The running time is 120 minutes. The country is
129.
Yeah, the country is the United States.
Mexico.
Okay, and
No,
language
not
is in
Mexico,
English.
Mr. President. It's the
Whoa,
United States.
big budget for this movie at that time in 1956. $1 million.
$1 million.
Oh, groovy, baby.
That's the only Austin Powers sound drop I have.
Box office, $4.1 million in rentals.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means.
I think that means that at the advent, decades after the movie is released, during the advent of the home video cassette, they made the money back in rentals.
Excellent. It took them an
I
hour.
would love to know what the movie actually made during its theater run.
We might find out because there is a reception category in here.
Very cool.
All right,
the film adapts the 1954 play of the same name by Maxwell Anderson, which in turn is based on William March's 1954 novel of the same name. So the book came out, and immediately they were like, "We got to make a fucking play of this shit."
Yeah.
Which is sick because
children are going to kill us. This is what this movie is about.
Yeah,
being
it's
afraid
like-
of children.
It's
And
catered,
you should be.
It's catered for scared adults who are like, these kids nowadays, they're no good and they're gonna get us. They're gonna get us. And it's like, yeah, you're fucking right, they are. And that's
Thank
what this
God.
whole movie's about. Shout out anybody who's seen the movie. There's gonna be major spoilers in this. I'm sure of it. We're gonna talk about the ending.
You're not going to watch it. You're too lazy.
I've seen
Anybody who's listening to this is too lazy to read a Wikipedia episode.
I'm sure we're going to
Or-
talk about it later on, but it says the bad seed is the big shocker on the movie title. I've seen trailers where they're talking about the movies, and the first thing they say is, if you've seen the movie, do not tell anybody how it ends. It's fucking crazy. It gets crazy with it, and we're going to talk about it. It is a crazy twist ending, and it's sick. It fucking rocks. It's one of the most satisfying endings to a movie I've ever seen in my life.
Anyway, the screenplay was written by John Lee Mahan. Kelly McCormick and Heckert each garnered Academy Award nominations for their performances. This is wild to me because, to me, this movie is campy as fuck and terrible.
Well, you got to adjust your opinion for the time, man. Like, it's 1956. Like, that was like actually pretty cool for the time.
I guess.
Yeah.
as well as Harold Ronson for cinematography.
Hell yeah. Plot. Let's get into it,
Let's
folks.
go. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Israel intelligence helps prevent terror attacks. Israel helps to keep America safe.
Shout out True Social. They make me play that shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, plot. This is an apolitical podcast.
Yes, based red pill.
Manosphere adjacent. Plot. Kenneth and Christine Penmark dote on their 8-year-old daughter, Rhoda. That's right. Her name was
Rhoda.
Rhoda.
Yeah, I remember Rhoda.
What a bitch. Anyway, spoiler alert, this girl's a bitch. So, pristine and proper in her pinafore dress and blonde pigtails. Oink, oink. Nah, that's mean. I went a little too far, didn't I, Guy?
A little bit.
A little bit. When you hear what this fucking piece of shit kid does, you're gonna be like, never mind, PJ. That was actually pretty funny and pretty appropriate because she's a bitch. Anyway, Kenneth leaves on military duty. Neighbor and landlady Monica Breedlove is fond of Rhoda, who tells her about a penmanship competition that she lost to her schoolmate Claude Daigle. Rhoda then leaves for her school picnic at a lake.
Interesting. While lunching, Christine and her friends hear radio report that Claude has drowned in the lake. Oh my gosh.
I'm a big boy.
Christine worries that her daughter might be traumatized, but Rhoda is unfazed by the incident. Rhoda's teacher, Miss Fern, visits Christine, revealing that Rhoda was seen grabbing at Claude's penmanship medal and was with the boy just prior to his death.
Holy shit.
She hints that Rhoda might have some connection to Claude's death, adding that Rhoda will not be welcome at the school after current terms ends. Claude's parents barge in. Miss Dangle is distraught and drunk.
Hell yeah.
Accusing Miss Fern of withholding information. When Christine finds the medal hidden in the lining of Rhoda's jewel case, she demands an explanation. Rhoda tells her that she
I'd kill you if I had my gun.
There you go.
She paid Claude 50 cents to wear it for the day and only kept it in the confusion after Claude's death. Interesting.
Crazy. During a visit from her father, journalist Richard Bravo, Christine confronts him about haunting and confusing memories of her own childhood. She tells him that she always suspected that she was adopted. Initially, he denies it, but when Christine recalls details, he reluctantly confirms that she was adopted as a toddler.
Do a barrel roll.
Wait, I don't understand. Wait, who is adopted? Christine?
The mother. Yeah, the mother of Rhoda.
Okay.
Yeah, she was adopted.
Oh, yeah, she has bad. So Christine is horrified to. Oh, go ahead, finish that.
Wait,
I'm sorry.
I missed where we were.
Adopted as a toddler. Christine is horrified.
Oh yeah, Christine is horrified to discern that she is the biological daughter of a notorious Australian serial killer.
Oh, okay, yes. So it skips a generation. The serial killer gene skips a generation.
Absolutely. She worries the origin of this genetic cause is the genetic cause of Rhoda's sociopathy. So as you know, because the crazy criminal psychopath gene skips a generation, it's like every 20 years in Australia is just fully populated by psychopaths. Yeah, and then it's chill for like 20 more years.
And sometimes they come across into America.
It's true, unfortunately.
Yeah,
and we got to keep them out.
We are Charlie Kirk.
That song.
We carry the flame. You filthy fucking Australians better keep your fucking grubby feet off of our fucking beautiful soil.
Yeah, stop sending your serial killers here.
Absolutely. She worries that her origin is genetic cause of their sociopathy. Richard tries to convince her that it is nurture, not nature, that primarily influences such behavior.
That's bullshit. This movie,
total bullshit. Yeah,
clearly we have solved that thing. It is definitely nature.
If you couldn't tell, the name of the movie is The Bad Seed. I mean, that answers the question right there of nature versus nurture. She was a bad seed. She started her little, when she was a little sperm running around with a little tail. She was a little egg sitting in her mom's ovary. She was bad news.
Christine catches Rhoda trying to dispose of her tap shoes in the apartment incinerator. She realizes that Rhoda must have hit Claude with the shoe, which had left an odd crescent-shaped mark on his face and hands that could not be identified. Alternatively, Alternately feigning tears and angrily blaming Claude, Rhoda admits that she killed the boy for his medal.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Rhoda also confirms Christine's suspicion that, to acquire a keepsake, she had previously murdered an elderly neighbor when they had lived in Wichita, Kansas.
Hell yeah.
Christine orders Rhoda to burn the shoes in the incinerator. And Christine is a accomplice.
She's an accomplice, but that's because she realizes that she's in too deep. She's been with this like little murdering girl this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't the first time she's killed somebody. So
the next day, janitor Leroy Jessup.
Oh God, Leroy was so good. He's like my favorite character. Here, let me take this.
Go ahead.
Leroy Jessup, who has previously seen Rhoda's malice behind her demure pose, teasingly tells Rhoda that he believes she killed Claude. After Rhoda angrily tells him that she burned her shoes, Leroy opens up the incinerators and finds the remains. Holy shit. Drunk Miss Daigle returns and tells Christine that she believes that Rhoda knows what happened to her son.
Wow.
Damn.
Realizing Leroy knows the truth, Rhoda set his Excelsior bedding ablaze and locks him in the basement. After men break open the basement latch, Leroy runs into the yard of flame, ultimately burning to death.
Hell yeah.
From the window,
God, this movie's so fucking good.
From the window, Christine and Monica see him die. Christine becomes hysterical. That night, a strangely calm Christine tells Rhoda that she's dropped the penman medal into the lake.
Penmanship medal.
The penmanship medal into the lake where Claude's body was found. Then gives her daughter a lethal dose of sleeping pills.
Damn.
That's crazy. Christine shoots
so wait, I guess it doesn't skip a generation. She's willing to drug and murder her own daughter.
Christine shoots herself in the head. However, the gunshot alerts the neighbors, and Rhoda and Christine are rushed to the hospital. They both survive.
Holy shit.
They both survive, although Christine lingers in a coma. Kenneth arrives and takes Rhoda home. Kenneth out at the fucking Korean War there.
God damn. At bedtime, Rhoda excitedly tells Kenneth that she will inherit Monica's pet lovebird. She mentions that she and Monica plan to sunbathe on the roof. When Kenneth tells her that lovebirds don't live as long as people, Rhoda becomes pensive about Monica's lifespan and her chances of getting the lovebird. Christine regains consciousness and is expected to make a full recovery. She calls Kenneth and tells him that she must pay for her dreadful sin. But Kenneth assures her that they will work on their problems together.
I never sucked any ding-dongs.
At night, Rhoda sneaks away during a thunderstorm in an attempt to retrieve the medal from the lake using a dip net. A sudden bolt of lightning strikes her, ultimately causing her death.
And his name is John C.
That's right. The fucking bitch gets hers by getting struck by motherfucking lightning, folks. Well, the one thing they left out of the plot that makes that really cool is my favorite character in the movie, the guy who got set on fire, Leroy, the groundskeeper. He was, when he was teasing her, because he didn't actually think, like, he just knew that she was a piece of shit, and he was just teasing her about killing Claude. He didn't actually really believe it. He was just saying, like, oh, you know, when they find those tap shoes, you know what they're gonna do to you? They're gonna put you in the electric chair, and it's gonna zap you. Zip! It's gonna be like a bolt of lightning going up through your body. Zip! And he kept like teasing her by doing like zip. And so it's so sick that at the end of the movie, that's how she gets her just desserts. Also, I mentioned spoiler alert earlier, but if you haven't seen this movie, like, come on, it's fucking 1956. Yeah, can you take it from here? I have to go pee-pee really bad.
We got
we're going. Wait.
So give me an Big Boo. Because that's what's gonna happen.
I'll be back in a jiffy.
All right, we got the cast. This section does not cite any sources. December 2025. Nah, it says to learn more. Fuck that bullshit. We got Nancy Kelly as Christine Penmark. We got Patty McCormick as Rhoda Penmark. We got Henry Jones as Leroy Jessup. Eileen Heckert as Hortense Diagel. Evelyn Vander as Monica Breedlove. William Hopper as Colonel Kenneth Penmark. Paul Fix as Richard Bravo, Jesse White as Emery Wages, Greg Clark as Reginald Reggie Tasker, Joan Crydon as Claudine Fern as Joan Crydon, Frank Caddy as Harry Dangle, and Don C. Harvey as guard in the hospital corridor, uncredited. All right, cool. Good list of some heavy hitters there. I know none of them. We got the soundtrack composed by Alex North, was released by RCA Victor on vinyl upon the movie release in 1956. However, it only included 11 songs. In 2011, those same songs were digitally released, and it was not until 2017 that La La Land Records, Columbia Records, and Sony Music put out all 16 songs on a CD for the first time. Excluded from the soundtrack in multiple scenes, Rhoda plays Au clair de la lune, a French folk song on the piano.
Oh, yeah, I remember those scenes. All right, so I didn't miss much. Nice.
No. Production.
Nice. So production, we've got a little picture here. It's for an advertisement at the Harbor Drive-In Theater in, where's that?
It's in Harbor.
Now, let me zoom in. At National Ave between National City and Chula Vista. So I'm assuming that's somewhere in California.
Kind of stupid.
Yeah, the bad seed is the big shocker, a hidden shame. Oh, this is the thing I couldn't read earlier. So it says, a hidden shame out in the open and the most terrifying rock bottom a woman ever hit for love. Because its theme is so sensational, its drama so daring, we ask those of you who see this picture, talk all you want about the man and the woman, but please don't tell about the girl.
Crazy. Like, that's not foreboding.
It also says over here, for adult... I can't read that word, but it says for adults only. And then, note, there will be a brief catch-your-breath intermission at each showing.
Oh, hell yeah.
No one will be seated last 15 minutes. So if you go out for a smoke during the last 15 minutes, they're not going to let your ass back in.
That's probably...
Because that's when shit gets crazy in the movie.
Yeah. After the success of the book, Jeffrey Sherlock and the Production Code Administration, the PCA, sent a letter to Jack Warner stating that the property violated the spirit and the letter of the code. Sherlock's office wrote Paramount Pictures, Columbia Pictures, and Universal Pictures to caution them against the property. Although the studio had not formally inquired about it, Buddy Alder, Frank McCarthy, and
Sorry, it was Adler.
And Frank McCarthy and Dora Sherry were interested in producing the film. After a bidding war, Warner purchased the film rights for $300,000, the equivalent to $3 million in 2021.
God damn!
Well, what is it the equivalent of today?
2021, so that's probably about $30 million.
Okay, makes sense. Inflation.
Yeah,
inflation, guys. Thanks, Biden.
Yeah, thanks to Bidenomics over here.
Thanks,
right?
Biden.
Thanks, Biden.
Yeah.
Piece
All
of
right,
shit.
you know,
Old decrepit piece of shit.
He's dying too, right?
Thank God.
Okay, it's about time.
Not quickly enough,
maniac.
that fucking piece. This is an apolitical podcast, but Joe Biden can't fucking leave the land of the living any sooner. He's such a fucking monster.
Hunter for president, though.
Fuck him.
I'm totally down for
Hunter Biden's he's a mensch.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
He's a hero of the pod.
He's a hero of the pod.
Is he a hero of the pod?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
I think so.
Endorsed by the pod for president.
I can't remember. I'll check after this.
It doesn't even matter.
It doesn't matter.
United States Pictures stated that it would only produce the film for Warner Brothers Pictures upon approval of PCA. Adler contracted Sherlock, demanding to know why approval had been given. Sherlock responded that director Mervyn LeRoy had devised a treatment that seemed to do what the office thought was impossible.
Although the novel and play conclude with Christine dying and Rhoda surviving, the motion picture production code did not permit perpetrators of a crime to remain unpunished. Even a fucking 8-year-old girl? Like, that's the crazy thing for me is, like, you'd think that the code, like, the motion picture code would be like, this is too fucked up. The movie ends with an 8-year-old girl being killed by God. Like, God's hand comes down and strikes this girl who ostensibly gets away with murder.
One might call it an abortion. Post-birth abortion?
A 24th trimester abortion. Yeah. So anyway, where was I? The film's ending thus reverses the deaths of the mother and daughter, with Christine's life saved and Rhoda killed by a bolt of lightning. In another move to appease the censors, Warner Brothers added an adults-only warning to the film's advertising.
That confused a lot of weirdos.
I'm sure it did. It was like, there's not adults only in this movie. It's about a little girl. Anyway,
they're like, what? Why? I'm not allowed to jack off in this theater?
What?
What? I was going to jack off in this theater. Now there's nothing to jack off to.
The film softens the shocking ending with a segment in which an announcer introduces the member of the cast. Oh,
yeah,
the
yeah.
members of the cast. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so, because you see a little girl get fucking
murdered by God.
It totally fucking domed. Just fucking, just dome.
The finger of God just smashes her dead.
Like a little kid playing with ants. Just going,
she doesn't fall down. She evaporates.
She disappears because she got vaporized by a bolt
by God.
of fucking lightning. But then as soon as that happens, it does like the casting call, and she comes out and does a little curtsy.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, I just watched you get fucking obliterated.
Also, you're an evil little child.
Yeah, you're a fucking piece of shit, and now I get to see your evil ass fucking curtsy to me? No, fuck you. You deserve to be in hell where God sent you with a lightning bolt. God didn't even do that. Apollo did that shit. That's how fucking old school that shit is.
Yeah, it's pretty old.
Anyway, where was
adult film advertising? The film softened the shock with the segment.
By introducing the cast. It concludes with Kelly lightheartedly spanking McCormick for her character's misdeeds. That's right.
She gets a spanking
puts her across
for murdering 3 people.
Yeah, gives her a spank. It's like, it's all
setting
silly.
Leroy.
Yeah, she lit a man on fire. He was on fire. She lit because he was so poor that he slept in the fucking boiler room of the building that he worked at on a bed made out of Excelsior, and she fucking lit him on fire while he was sleeping, and he burned alive running outside into the courtyard. It's fucking sick. Actually.
Tracks.
Hell yeah. However, Leroy claims that the ending was not forced by the Motion Picture Production Code and that it was done on his own accord, feeling as though it was more appropriate.
It was not, actually.
Nothing about this movie's appropriate, and that's why it's good. That's why I like it. Well, you said you don't like it, though. You said it's
no. I don't like it for the same reasons that you don't. I like it for different reasons than you like it.
Why do you?
I find it bonkers and funny.
Oh, it's out of control. And yeah, there is a certain
the melodrama, the overacting, the
over
insane,
the top. Yeah.
It's like it's literally like the weird music, like when she's saying goodbye to her husband. It's all like so like almost like General Hospital-esque, like overacting.
You know what I realized too, now that we're actually talking about this, and I've never made this connection before, I think it's why I appreciate David Lynch so much. Like, it's
God, it is David Lynch.
Yeah, it's a lot like the sort of like the scenes in David Lynch like movies and TV shows when it's like normal people and they sort of act like
bizarre.
Alien. Like, it's like there's some kind of like uncanny valley like aspect to like their interactions and the way they speak to each other.
Yeah, it's just so strange, but it's an interesting thing to watch. Like I will say,
dude, I love it.
All right, Reception.
Take it, guy.
The Bad Seed was one of the larger hits of 1956 for Warner Brothers, earning the company $4.1 million in theatrical rentals in the U.S. Against a $1 million budget.
I don't get that.
I don't know what a theatrical. Maybe
I get it because
theaters were renting it.
Theaters rent the film. That's probably how it worked back then.
100% better system. Like this shit we got going on now, fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Dude, we don't have good movies coming out.
Yeah, and that's because it makes more sense for the theater to rent the film from the studio. And so that way the theaters give the money, and then it's on the theaters to draw people into the theater.
Yeah.
That's actually a better system.
The system we have now is just like billionaires own everything and everything sucks.
Yeah, put it in the theater. People go to the theater no matter what. It's like, no, people don't just go to a theater. That doesn't happen that way.
Yeah, and it makes you it puts the onus on a studio to make good products to sell to theaters.
And it also makes it so that theaters
so much
movie
better.
Theaters were part of the community. Like, it was a big deal. Like, growing up, I didn't take for granted growing up in the 90s knowing there was a movie theater walking distance from my house.
Yeah, Dover Lowe's used
'cause-
to be across 37 right there where that
Yeah, like
where that Staples is now.
I knew kids who didn't have a movie theater in their town. They're like, "Oh, you have a movie theater in your town? That's so cool." Movie theaters were like pillars. It was like a pillar of the community because
was a hangout,
and it
too.
makes so much sense now because theaters were in the fucking jackpot to make sure that asses were in the seat because they were paying the studios for the film.
Imagine like an independent theater like doing this, having these bigger budget movies that they could rent, or also taking the chance on somebody who made an independent film to put out there and just have it out
It's
there,
like how-
giving people a shot.
It's like how big rock acts are just like bypassing Ticketmaster and all that bullshit and just be like, nope, point of sale. You can't get rid of your ticket after you buy it. You buy a ticket, it's a one-time purchase, and you come to the show or you don't come to the show. There is no way to resell it.
Was that latest Foo Fighters show for $30? The 30.
Yeah. But also shout down to the Foo Fighters, the shithead drummer that they replaced.
Really?
Yeah, he's a Zionist, big time
course he
Zionist.
is. Of
Like
course he is.
celebrated the Israeli genocide and like
Oh, God.
he said really wretched, horrible things about Palestine. He's a total nepo baby, like son of a billionaire. And,
Yo, shout out to one
shout
Nepo
down
baby.
to Dave Grohl. Dave Grohl's a piece of shit.
He
We can
is.
say that, right?
Yeah. But
Absolutely.
I mean,
Fuck you, Dave Grohl.
I love
Foo Fighters, love
Foo
Nirvana, love Scream. Not when Dave Grohl was in the band, but yeah, he's a piece of shit. Fuck him. He's
But
just gonna, I mean,
listen, love the art, not the artist. It's-
exactly, and it's also like, but it's one of those things where it's not a cancelable offense. But like, bro, like you have a fucking child.
Side-
You have a child.
Side family.
Yeah, you have a side family. Like you're a
what the
piece of
fuck?
shit. You're a piece of shit. Go fuck yourself.
Really,
You don't get to be a rock star. Well, he does get to be a rock star. He's grandfathered into being the only rock star allowed to be in existence anymore. But it's like Foo Fighters were good for like 10 years.
that's a solid run. They
That's a
should've
solid
stopped.
run. They should have stopped. They should have stopped in
They-
the fucking 2000s.
They actually made they were on this weird roll where they would make every other record that was good.
But now every record just sucks.
Yeah,
It's
I
all
haven't
fucking
heard the
garbage.
most recent stuff. It's mostly
Just sucks
probably
dick.
trash, but there's like
Shout out Pat Smear though. Pat Smear, as long as it's giving Pat Smear a living, I'm happy with it.
yeah, but anyway,
What were we talking about?
we were talking about independent theaters and we were talking about
They
how we
should
hate
bring
billionaires.
back. So the point I'm saying is, if rock stars are bypassing the fucking infrastructure of Ticketmaster and Live Nation and all this fucking bullshit that makes rock concert and music concert experiences a baffling ordeal. Like
Why aren't
movie studios should start doing the same thing. A24 should be like, hey, we're not playing ball with the fucking industry anymore. We're renting our films out. We're producing our films and we're renting them to theaters. It's on the theater to fill the seats after they rent the movie from us.
I think that-
we get the money from the rental fee for the theater getting the film. And then they put asses in the seat. That's
Yeah.
on them. And then they can get their money back, and they can get a profit. Whatever they profit from, the fee that they paid to play the movie, if they can advertise the movie to get people to come to their theaters specifically, then that means they make a profit. They succeed, and they can flourish. And then if theaters are doing well, movies are doing well.
and we'll get better movies.
We will. We'll get much better
We've
movies.
been to be fair. I think there is a group of independent theaters. What are they called? The
Is this a thing is my great idea thing that's already being
no,
done?
it's not. But the thing is like unfortunately theaters when they consolidated with studios, they actually ruined. What's it called? They actually ruined theaters and like the actual way that smaller studios actually bypass this whole like crap of not being able to get the stuff is streaming. So like democratizing like cinema is actually happening through streaming, even though it's like kind of detrimental to the whole
yeah.
theater
But as
experience.
long as there's shareholders and a profit incentive, it's just going to keep getting monopolized.
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be a like certain things need markets. We're like not everything needs
Right, but as long as it's state owned.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't think
I mean,
I
what's
think
more, That's a democratized state.
I think that's state
controlling the way that the markets are. I mean, we already have that.
We
already have market manipulation.
I understand that. I just don't think that. I think that the one problem with state-owned, like I like state-funded art. I don't want state-owned art.
Yeah, well, state-funded, owned. It's
not semantics because owned means that the state might put their finger on the scale and control what's being said.
Yeah, if somebody wants to make a movie that is counter-revolutionary, then yeah, it should be censored. Fuck them. Fuck counter-revolutionaries.
Yeah, but at this point, I think that the state is mostly trying to stop revolutionary ideas.
Well, yeah, obviously within this organization of the economy, that's what's being censored. But I'm saying after the revolution.
Okay.
Yeah, when the state owns everything, like, and when I say the state, I mean the people, the workers.
When we become China.
When we have a dictatorship of the proletariat, as Lenin would say. This is an apolitical podcast.
Yeah, all right, we're back.
What were we talking about?
We got the film received favorable reviews from critics who reviewed aggregated Rotten Tomatoes reports, an approval rating of 64% based on 28 reviews. The rating average of 7 out of 10. Wow. Only 28 reviews?
Fuck Rotten Tomatoes.
Seriously.
That website is such horseshit. You cannot go off of that at all because everything gets fucking botted. It's bullshit. Like you see like a certified fresh rating, and it's you go to the theater and it's one of the worst fucking pieces of shit you've ever seen.
Yeah, so far
my lovely beautiful girlfriend Nicole always falls for this shit. She'll be like, "Oh, I want to go see this movie. The trailer looked cool and it's got a good review on Rotten Tomatoes." And I'm like, "I don't know. Like, you can go ahead without me. Let me know how it is." And dude, I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, she comes back pissed off. She's like, that movie was a fucking chunk of shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
2026 so far, I've seen pretty much good movies in the theater.
We pirated the drama. The Robert Pattinson Zendaya movie.
Was it good?
Yeah. It's a great concept. Do you know what the concept is?
Don't tell me anything about it because I'll see it. But
I'll without giving too much away, all I'll say is it's like 2 couples having like a dinner date, and they play this game of like, what's the worst thing you've ever done? And Zendaya has a worst thing you've ever done that beats everybody's.
Oh wow!
And it
interesting.
Sets the rest of the movie in motion.
Okay, cool.
It's pretty fucking good.
Send Help, probably one of the best movies I've seen this year.
Also, Send Help, an underrated Mother Records band. Shout out Mother Records.
Over Your Dead Body, also excellent.
I haven't seen that one. What'd you think of that? This is because speaking of bad movies in my love,
Super Mario Brothers Galaxy or whatever.
I haven't seen the first one.
First one's great.
Second one's not so great.
No, not good.
Fuck Chris Pratt. Right?
Agreed.
Yeah,
but I mean, like, again,
Tip
love the
piece of shit.
Love the art, not the artist.
Not the art.
Oh man, I watched this movie. I watched this movie called Mercy with Chris Pratt. It was like propaganda.
Mercy,
dude.
There's some good ass propaganda movies.
They're just, it's
I
hard.
think it was.
We've been born into it.
What was that one like found footage movie with Jake Gyllenhaal and the Pena guy? The guy.
I never saw that.
First Watch or Last Watch or something like that. It was janky how it was like found footage because a lot of the movie is like not actually found footage. It's like clearly like anyway. That was stupid. It was a good movie regardless, but it was pure propaganda. Yeah. Also, Die Hard, another great.
Oh yeah,
another
good
great piece of propaganda.
All right, accolades. Law and Order is just fun. Hell yeah.
Pure propaganda, and it's fucking amazing.
It's just junk food. It's junk food for the soul.
This is an apolitical podcast. We love propaganda.
We hate cops, though.
We hate cops.
Literally hate cops.
Love propaganda, though.
Yeah. I like the cop that comes into my my fish store. And
what's his dick taste like?
No. No.
No.
I like him because he comes to the store.
Wait, but I was like,
and I explained to him why I
No, I said, what's his dick taste like? And you were like,
no, God, no, God.
So what's his fish order? What's his usual?
He usually gets like a dozen shrimp cocktail and a couple pieces of salmon. He's a real nice guy. He comes in. I tell him, you're like really nice and cool. It's too bad that you're a cop.
Yeah.
And he thinks it's funny
And then
because he's trying to get out of there. He's just like I'm almost done. I got 2 more years, and then maybe I can work this fish counter with you. I'm like, yeah, that'd be so much
Get
better.
the fuck out of here. You're like, just go fucking kill yourself.
No, I don't want him to kill himself. I want him to like possibly kill a cop and then stop working.
Yeah,
as a
he
cop.
can kill a cop by killing himself.
No. This guy, he comes in with great stories, like the guy who.
Well, if he's a solid customer, then shout out.
He is 100% a solid customer. He's also a cop who has been trying to get 2 other cops fired. I don't know if this is a little too detailed, but like there's
Should
2
we be talking about this on the internet?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Nice. Hell yeah.
There's
Why is he trying to get them fired?
So
Are they
well, no,
rapists?
like the whole Tom's River Police Department's trying to get them fired because they got hired by the mayor, who also doesn't like cops. Which I don't like the mayor very much, but I'm down with his view on not liking cops.
Why does he not like cops?
They cost too much money.
Oh, so he's like a libertarian.
Yes, exactly.
Well, what a fucking moron.
But he instead of getting like employees that they or giving bonuses out because they were gonna like make cops a couple of cops into captains, which like increases their salary like 75%, which is like that's too much money. He hired cops that were fired from like Patterson and Newark, and they've been doing is getting into fights. So like all the other cops are trying to get them fired because they make them look bad.
Nice.
And
wait, are they black?
no, they're just bad cops.
Are they Spanish?
One might be, but I think the other guy's
Yep,
white.
there you go. That's why they're doing it.
Accolades.
That is the only reason why they are against those cops, and I'll tell you what.
That's got to be racist. There's no way.
That's got to be racist.
Accolades. We got a table here. It's a shitty table.
I clicked the wrong thing. Hold
That's
on.
okay.
I
It was a
can't
good-
know how to hear any more about tables.
All right, we got awards, category, nominees, results, and reference number.
All right, let's go. So we got Academy Awards. The categories were Best Actress, Best Supporting Actress, and Best Cinematography. The nominees for Best Actress were Nancy Kelly. Best Supporting Actress were Eileen Eckhart and Patty McCormick.
From the same movie. Wow.
And Best Cinematography was Harold Rawson, and they were all nominated.
Which means they didn't win.
They losers.
Losers.
Bunch of fucking losers.
All right, we got Golden Globes, Best Supporting Actress, Motion Picture, Eileen Eckhart and Patty McCormick. Eileen won.
You.
Do we have?
Bing, bong, bong, bing,
No.
bing, bing.
Where's the claps?
The claps. Got it.
There we go. Patty McCormick's a loser, though. There we go.
Very nice.
And that's the end of that stupid table.
Love it.
Other honors. The film was recognized by the American Film Institute in these lists. 2001, AFI's 100 Years, 100 Thrills, nominated.
Nice. Influence and legacy. McCormick starred in the 1995 low-budget film Mommy as a psychopathic mother, and in House of Deadly Secrets in 2018. Some considered both films as unofficial sequels to The Bad Seed.
We should watch both of those.
I have not seen either of those. We should do a triple feature: Bad Seed, Mommy, and House of Deadly Secrets.
Sure, when I have like 6 hours to spare.
Absolutely. The first act of the 1992 off-Broadway musical Ruthless is inspired by the film. Citation needed. In 1993, the film The Good Son is partially inspired by The Bad Seed.
Good Son. Good Macaulay Culkin joint.
Yeah, and Elijah Wood.
Yeah.
I saw a picture, a cursed Photoshop that someone made. It's Elijah Woody Harrelson. It's a combination of the facial features.
That sounds terrible to me.
Yeah, not good. It was like me to my therapist. Elijah Woody Harrelson can't hurt you. Elijah Woody Harrelson. It's that face. Yeah, you don't even have to Google that, y'all. You're picturing it, and whatever you're picturing is probably worse than what the image is. But the image is pretty haunting.
In 2024, Pace listed Rhoda third amongst the best portrayals of a cinematic sociopath. In 2011, Slate called Rhoda the perfect psychopath. In Psychology Today, 2023, wrote that the novel on which the movie is based exposed the risks of psychopathia in children.
Hell yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, put the camp aside and all the other fucking bullshit of 1950s Hollywood cinema aside. It is, I mean, at its core, it is a truly haunting depiction of, like, evil. And it's like, you know, that like for the most part in your daily life, you like walk through life and you're like, okay, most people, you give them the benefit of the doubt. You know, you do unto others as you do unto yourself, and you assume the best of people so that you can get through your day. And you don't want to believe that some people are just fucked. Like there are psychopaths. There are people with a fucking like broken mind, and they are destined for evil.
It's chemicals, man. Like you can't. Sometimes the chemicals are wrong, and it makes poison. Like what are you supposed to do?
What do you do? You hope to fucking God that God does the right thing and fucking delivers a lightning bolt to their skull.
You either can wait for lightning, or you can get some pitchforks and some torches.
Absolutely.
Like that's cool too.
Yeah, or you can call up Jeffrey Epstein and fucking put her to work.
God, that's disgusting.
It's disgusting, but listen,
Jeffrey Epstein. Ugh.
It's a solution to the problem.
Remakes.
Could you imagine if Rhoda got turned out by Ghislaine and
God.
Jeffrey?
Well, imagine. I think that Epstein and Rhoda deserve each other, and I'm pretty sure Rhoda would
Israel
win.
intelligence helps prevent terror attacks. Israel helps to keep America safe.
Sorry, this is an apolitical podcast.
Remakes. The Bad Seed was remade for television in 1985.
What?
Adapted by George Eckstein. Directed by Paul Wenkos. Whatever.
That is a Greek.
And stars Kerry Wells, Blair Brown, Lynn Redgrave, David Carradine.
Oh, God, David Carradine.
Richard Kiley, and Chad Allen.
The only name I recognize is David Carradine.
There's more men in this.
Shout out to David Carradine, hero of the pod, victim of the choke and stroke. Fellas listening to the pod, you lovely dumbos who are fellas, do not fall victim to the choke and stroke. As enticing as it is the most embarrassing way to die. And people will never know if you purposely killed yourself or not.
Remember that the whitest kids you know?
Yeah, exactly. And how do you think Trevor Moore actually died?
I think he was exposing a sex cult, and then
he
was killed by the CIA.
It was actually more similar to another whitest kids you know sketch. Have you seen the Super Size Me sketch they did, but with whiskey?
I've seen it all. Yes.
At one point, it was like he was like, I've developed this large bruise on my side, and he lifts his shirt up, and there's a big ugly bruise like on his rib cage. He goes, I believe this is due to is a sign of acute liver damage that I'm doing to myself. And it's like earlier that evening, it's like, hey, you guys want to watch me jump down this flight of stairs and land on my side? That's literally what happened to him. He was drunk. He made this like homemade moonshine or whatever. Mm-hmm. He was drunk and fell off his balcony.
That's so sad.
It wasn't a scene. And the other thing is too, like
I'm just playing with you.
I know, but there are people who legitimately think that he was targeted by the Illuminati.
This is apolitical. He
had the most vanilla conspiracy takes. Like he was borderline just like a Tucker. No, he's not you. He's like actually, yeah, he is you. He's a Tucker Carlson level.
Yo, how about the fucking New York Times Tucker Carlson interview? Did you watch any of it?
I don't want.
I listened to the whole thing.
Did they call him an anti-Semite, or did he?
Yeah, they did, and then he kept on going. Dude, first off,
well, yeah, he did.
New York Times, get your shit together. How are you making a fucking crazy white supremacist look like a decent human?
The problem is because they won't let go of Zionism, and they're more horrified by anti-Semitism than they are of genocide.
Dude,
that's what I'm saying. Like, listen,
that's 100% truth.
I am. Real talk, all joking aside, I kid around a lot on this podcast. My political awakening came when I was a child learning about the Holocaust. And I was shaken to my core knowing...
Schindler's List, man. That fucking ruined my day.
I never saw Schindler's List
as
a kid.
Don't watch it. It'll
No,
bum
but
you
I
out.
read about it, and I saw, I watched TV shows about it, and I learned
Frank's
about
Diary.
The depth of the horror of the Holocaust, and I was like... It made me want to know more. I was like, how the fuck could this have possibly happened? What could make people do this to each other? And that was like the origin of my like political awakening. And guess what? It's not fucking anti-Semitic to be anti-Zionist, especially after the Holocaust that's happened in Gaza. Like, I'm sorry.
100%.
And the problem is Zionists agree with Nazis like Tucker Carlson in tying the fate of all Jews on the planet to the fate of the nation state of Israel, which is fucking R-worded. It's so fucking stupid. And it's like, yeah, of course this is going to be a more appealing a version of reality in our fucking broken, fragmented reality that we exist in right now. People are going to be more willing to accept the word of a fucking and the framing of an anti-Semite like Tucker Carlson, that piece of shit, because he actually has the courage to say fuck Israel. As much of a piece of shit as he is, that's going to be the more popular take, because dipshits, Zionists at the New York Times are still willing to say, okay, yeah, well, what Netanyahu and what Israel is doing is bad, but you know what's worse? My feelings being hurt because people are being anti-Semitic. I'm sorry. Fuck you. Like, there's a fucking genocide that's happened, and you're more concerned about fucking people's opinion of Jews, which has always been negative. There's always been anti-Semitism. Nut up and get used to it. Realize that Zionism has nothing to do with the culture or the fucking the religion or the theology behind Judaism.
It's actually the antithesis to
most of the anti-Zionists that educated me about Zionism and the horrors of it and the evil are people like Michael Brooks, people like Norman Finkelstein, who are fucking proud Jews who are appalled by the horrors of Zionism. But anyway, this is a apolitical podcast.
Israel intelligence helps prevent terror attacks. Israel helps to keep America safe.
Anyway, I could go on for a while.
I'm just ending it here. They let Tucker Carlson. I can't believe they posted the interview.
They made him look good.
They
made him look good.
They didn't just make him look good. They made themselves look dumb. Like Lulu Garcia, whatever. Anyway, was like she could Tucker Carlson made such insanely adept valid debate points that she looks so dumb just talking about Nick Fuentes, who is a scumbag. But she just kept she let him just run over. It was just horrible.
Of course, because
it wasn't horrible. It was amazing and horrible all at the same time. Because
the problem
I am agreeing with fucking Tucker Carlson.
Here's the problem, because the problem is because they're holding on to this fucking it's just this drain of Zionism and being like, oh, well, no, actually, Israel's is the greatest democracy in the Middle East, and Israel's our greatest ally in the region. We need to try. It's the same as those dipshit fucking Democrats, that rapist Joe Biden saying that we need a strong Republican army. We don't need a fucking strong Republican army. We need to liquidate the Republican army. We need a Nuremberg trial for the Trump administration. And frankly, Biden needs to get included in that fucking Nuremberg trial. Heads need to fucking roll for the genocide in Gaza and for the fucking horrors that are being committed in Lebanon and Iran right now.
Oh my God.
This is an apolitical podcast, but they're saying we need a strong Republican army. That's like these fucking liberal fucking cuckold fucking losers saying that, I don't agree with the Netanyahu government, but I think there should be a nation state of Israel. It's a fucking apartheid state. It doesn't need to exist. That's why it doesn't need to exist. South Africa. Look at South Africa.
Regardless,
it's not being an apartheid state, and it still exists.
Regardless, yeah, it exists. I don't understand these.
It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Don't make a tiered... don't make society tiered based off of ethnicity. That's all it is. I talked to a friend of mine who outed himself as a Zionist during the fucking Holocaust, the genocide that's happening in fucking Gaza right now.
You can call it a Holocaust.
Outed himself as a pro-genocide Zionist, and he was just like, "Oh well, I'm sick of being quiet about this because y'all are fucking being really anti-Semitic about this." And I was just like, explain to me how this is I don't even remember the fucking point of bringing this piece of shit up.
We're done.
Oh my God.
Israel intelligence helps prevent terror attacks. Israel helps to keep America safe.
We're just going in such the wrong direction with this shit, dude. And it's terrifying because the people that are actually getting real political power out of this are pieces of shit Nazis like Tucker Carlson and Nick Fuentes.
Dude, he's going to win. He's going to win the 2028 election.
There is no organized left in this country. I mean, we're
We're getting there.
The majority of like actual left like motion that's happening in this fucking stupid country right now, we're bashing our heads against a wall trying to get a foothold within the Democrat Party, and it's just never gonna fucking happen.
Well, you just need to eliminate it. Like the Democratic Party is.
You need to get a gun. Is what you need to do.
Well, yeah,
they're
that
coming
too.
for us. They're coming for us.
Anyway, that's so. The remake employs the original ending of the March novel, and its stage production was planned by critics and poorly received by its television audience.
No shit.
In June 2015, it was announced that Lifetime would produce a remake.
What, the band?
No, nobody cares about that band. In December,
The Good Lifetime, the channel.
Yeah.
TV channel.
In December,
let me take it. In December 2017, Deadline reported that Rob Lowe was to direct and star in the remake with McKenna Grace, Sarah Dugdale, Marcy T. House, Lauren Cardinal, Chris Shields, Cara Bono. How do you pronounce that? Bono. And a special appearance by McCormick as Dr. March. The film aired in September 2018. Oh, good Lord. It actually got made.
Yeah, I mean, like, Rob Lowe directed it, so it should be okay.
No, I don't. They're not talking about the reception of that one. It was probably a stinker, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 years later, in September 2022, a sequel to the Lifetime TV movie titled The Bad Seed Returns aired.
Fuck.
It again featured McKenna Grace as Emma and Patty McCormick as Emma's therapist, Dr. March. Probably also sucked. They're not saying it. All right, see also list of films featuring psychopaths and sociopaths.
That's a cool list.
Probably a pretty cool list. We'll get to that at some point.
Yeah, we'll get there
Organically in a
and then a list of American films in 1956.
Lovely Dumbos, piece of shit listeners. I want to apologize for getting so political before and getting so emotional.
It was not that political. It was pretty apolitical.
Though. You can tell your friends that this is what you get when you pay for paywall content at the Wikipod.
You know what else you get for paywall content? You get to skip the references. We're not reading the fucking references.
No, there's 22. It's too much. And
vetoing it.
This episode's already over an hour.
Yeah.
But listeners do love the over an hour episodes.
They do. I hear that all the time. Yeah. This has been quite a good one. I have to say, this is like one of my favorite episodes.
Absolutely.
I'm glad they're going to be paying for it.
I got really upset about Israel.
You should be. Everybody should be. The fact that not everybody is, like I am, is just like...
Yeah, and people keep missing the point about what's going on and everything. Like, even when it comes down to the Epstein files, it's all about the United States and this like suicide pact that we have with the nation state of Israel, and like how really like Israel is an extension of the United States, and people once again like anti-Semites like to say like, oh, Israel's actually pulling the strings. Like Trump was a good guy up until they somehow used their Jewish magic on him. It's like
fucking stupid.
It's so fucking stupid. Like Israel is the fucking attack dog of the United States.
When it comes down to it, the real problem are the fucking billionaires, which at least a third of them. Which there's thousands of them. Like, well, no, there's 3,000 of them. About a third of them are pedophiles.
I'd be willing to say that 100%.
Well, I'm just saying a third of them are confirmed pedophiles. We need to see some people being
they're all
hung by their necks until they're dead.
That's the insane thing. It's like these people were named in the Epstein files.
Why aren't we killing these people?
So before they released the Epstein files, they were like, there was nothing worth pursuing in there. And then they released everything. It was just like, there's a lot of shit worth pursuing in here. And they were just like, nah, no, there's not. No.
The fucking bullshit.
No, like fucking David Geffen, string him up by his toes.
Yeah, let's go.
1,000% Bill Clinton, string him up by his toes.
Yeah, they're like, oh, well, you guys, Bill Clinton's in the... Yeah, kill him.
Kill him.
Kill him.
He needs to go.
Kill him. That's fine.
Before he dies on his own.
Noam Chomsky. Kill him.
Noam Chomsky, string him up by his toes.
Kill him.
Steven, the fucking... what's his name? The gross guy. The Breitbart guy.
Bannon. Oh, my God. He should
Bannon.
Be dead.
He still gets to... He talks in front of right-wing crowds. They welcome him.
Dude,
they still listen to him.
Listen, the Clintons, the Bidens, Biden is... I don't know if he's in the Epstein files that much.
Biden's hands are clean. He was just into Israel for the love of the game.
Yeah.
He also is like famously like the least well-paid senator.
Because he's stupid.
The senator. Yeah, and it's just because he just believes in neoliberalism.
Because he's just stupid.
He's a pure Carter Democrat. Also, Jimmy Carter, history's worst monster.
History's worst monster?
History's worst monster. External links, the bad seed at IMDb.
The Bad Seed, Turner movie, TMC,
just say
TCM movie database.
For the love of God, do not confuse TCM with TMC, the movie channel. The movie channel can lick my fucking dick. That was premium cable, and it sucked. TCM was better.
Okay.
The Bad Seed at the AFI, not the band, the Film Institute. Catalog of feature films.
The Bad Seed's at Rotten Tomatoes.
This was last edited 2 months ago by
Cinemaniac 86.
Yes.
shout out Cinemaniac 86. All right, related articles. We got The Bad Seed, 1954, a novel by William March.
Rhoda Penmark, a fictional character.
And The Bad Seed play, 1954 play by Maxwell Anderson. And folks, that is the end of the paywalled episode. Guy, what do you think? What did we learn this episode?
We learned how good this movie actually is.
Yeah,
And for every reason, it's good.
We should probably watch it, or are you gonna be able to stay awake?
No, to be perfectly honest, I don't think I have enough in me for a second episode.
Nice. I'm just gonna go home then.
I'm super tired,
Hell yeah.
and I have to be up at 4 a.m.
Hell yeah.
Do a barrel roll.
But this is a pretty good episode. You got
listeners, you tell us what you think. Email us at thewikipod1999@gmail.com.
Don't send us your nudes.
We've
already got in trouble for it.
Don't ask us
them.
to get rid of your nudes either, because we don't know how to do that. Once they're out on the internet, they're out there. There's nothing we can do about it.
You have the.
Oh, I have the thing?
Yeah, you have
the
the thing.
I forgot we did it. All right, well, that's it. Go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. Thank you for paying for this episode, and fuck you, Truth Social.
Wikibot! 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 Wikibot!